Number two, I know the president and you deputizing the president mean well for this country. Despite the so many challenges that we have, some of them inherited and some of them have come by, as you know, any administration has its own issues. But, wananchi, Your Excellency, from my discussion, listening to the ground, are disappointed with me and all of us. Si ni kweli? Ama nasema uongo? They are disappointed with all of us, especially the politicians who are surrounding our president and our deputy president and our governors and everybody, up to including the MCAs. And from their communication, they are blaming us that we are the one letting you down, the president and the deputy president. And we are the one who are giving you the bad name that we have as a government. And they have mentioned a number of issues. I will just mention a few, Your Excellency. This is your message, this is my message, this is a message to the president and to all of us. Number one, where we have gone wrong. Where I've gone wrong. I don't want to say you, where I've gone wrong. Number one, they have mentioned, and probably this is also informing the revolt that we have from our young people. It's actually beyond the finance bill, Your Excellency. To be honest, it's not just about finance bill. There are a raft of issues. Finance bill to iliwapa avenue to air out their issues. And we support the framework that has been put by the president in place, the Youth Forum. And I saw the terms of reference touches on a number of issues beyond the finances or taxation, which is good for all of us. That will be the foundation of our discussion. So one issue that they mentioned is that we have carelessness and unwarranted pronouncement and display of arrogance and opulence in the midst of poverty. Which risks dividing the country, and they are advising us that we must weigh our words carefully before speaking out. Na wamesema kama hauna lolote la kusema, nyamaza. Number two, they are also accusing me and all of us that we are misadvising and misinforming the presidency. And when I talk of the presidency, it is His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. In the issues affecting wananchi, as well as the mood on the ground on several issues. They are saying, let us tell each other the truth, even if it is bitter. We can only remain friends if we can tell ourselves the truth. That is the only way we can ensure our survival as a government and as a country. That is not my message, Your Excellency, so don't accuse me. They were telling me, I'm listening to the crowd as you advise. The other issue that they mentioned, Your Excellency, is disrespecting the presidency. That is the president and his deputy, by some of us. And by the way, let me tell you, Your Excellency, wananchi are not for these fights. They are not. I know much about here. They are not for these fights. They are not. They are against these fights. They know what they will lose. Hatutafanya maendeleo tukipigana, because we'll be busy putting off fires all over. So they don't want. That is just but a few, Your Excellency. Maybe I will just hand over the notes baada ya hii so that you can read and also take to the President. Number 3, what they have also told me after listening to the ground, that they have all the confidence in you and the President. And they are saying, Your Excellency, being the principal assistant, continue supporting the President. That is the message they are giving me. And they have given me assurance that they will also support you. That is what they say. Sio maneno yangu. So that our President can succeed and so that we can deliver as Kenya Kwanza government. There is a promise that we gave to these people. And the only way that we can succeed and deliver on that promise is by us uniting as one country. That is the message they are giving me. If there are issues, that is also what they are saying, then let us retreat to the boardroom, sort out ourselves, tupikane pale, tukitoka nje, tuonyeshe umoja ya viongozi wa Kenya. And they are saying, please let all of us do all this with utmost humility. You can't succeed alone. You need my support. The President cannot succeed alone. He needs the support of the Deputy President. He needs the support of the MCAs. So, tushuke chini na tushikane mikono sisi wote, bearing in mind that we are leaders of this Republic of Kenya. Sindio? Yeah, we can't have Kenya if we don't have Kablong. We can't have Kenya if we don't have Bomet. So all of us are equally important. Irrespective of your age, you are equally important. Irrespective of your position, an MCA is as important as the President. So for all of us to succeed, lazima tushikane mikono. Finally, Your Excellency, I've said the rest of the notes I will hand over to you, either in soft copy or hard copy if you want to have it that way, Your Excellency. Finally, what has happened is a wake-up call. It is good it has happened when we still have time to redeem ourselves. And that is what the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verses, 5. We have to look back and find our way. Where did we fail? We need to amend our ways, as earlier alluded by the scripture that I've mentioned, in a number of ways. They have also given me the way forward, Your Excellency. These people from Bomet are very sharp, by the way. Very sharp. They are very sharp. By the way, let me tell you, we have issues, but we normally solve them in-house. The only county that is Bomet. I don't know whether you know that, Your Excellency. The only county that we didn't have demonstration also by our HNCs, but that does not mean we don't have issues, is here. Because in April, tulikuwa na conference ya youth. We had a conference of youth where we invited over 1,500 youths to address the challenges that are facing the youth, and number one was the issue of unemployment. So, and I promised them that I will use the 1,500 cohort as an example. So next year, we'll be having the first anniversary, and we must report what we have been able to do for the 1,500 graduates that appeared for our first conference, youth conference. So there are issues, a number of issues that they've mentioned, which I think you will still read from the notes that I will hand over to you. Now, they have given the way forward, Your Excellency. And one, to my fellow politicians, let us carry ourselves with humility and avoid arrogance. The people we lead have feelings, and they also know what is right and what is wrong. And let us be focused on the cause. Kama wewe ni MCA, fanya kazi yako. MB, fanya kazi yako. Deputy President naye afanye kazi yake, na President afanye kazi yake. But when we are reacting to issues, when we are addressing challenges, when we are giving out government policies to peane na humility. You know, the problem that we have in this country, Your Excellency, if I have to be honest, it is only you and the president who knows how to package the message. But the way our people are packaging the message that week, even the finance bill, sio kitu mbaya, but how we package becomes a problem. Inaletuletea shida. Because the messenger ni mtu mbaya. So the message pia inakuwa mbaya. Is because the way we portray ourselves, the way we present ourselves before wananchi, with a lot of arrogance. Tunapepa pesa na mfuko, unatoa na zina pesa, unarudisha ingine kwa ndege, watu lazy and I don't have money. That is the way, and that is what is generating a lot of unnecessary frictions between us and wananchi. So we have to correct that. Number 2, we need to improve on our relationship. And Your Excellency, isolating ourselves may not be the good thing. Na moja aliniuliza jana nikiwa hapa in our preparation. Akaniuliza, how will you unite the country if you cannot be united as leaders? Nimelala usiku nikifikiria hiyo mambo kweli. Are we preaching water and drinking wine? Because we want one united Kenya. I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I only received one apology from Toto Women Rep. I don't see my members of parliament. I don't know whether they have been instructed not to associate with the deputy president or not. And I want to stand by saying, if we want to unite the country, let us embrace everybody, even if we have different opinions. It's only by being close so that we can preach those cups, if there are any. But don't be cheated. Don't be cheated. And I want to still talk to our people in Rift Valley. If there is any community that should be going down on knees to build preachers, it should be the Kalenjin. If there is any community that is desperate, it is us, the Kalenjin. Let us not behave like we have come for second term. Pardon, we have 2027. So unless we behave, then mambo haitakuwa mazuri hapo mbeleni. And I have to be honest. Sitaki kuongea mambo kando kando. Me, I normally, even Your Excellency, you know me. When I have an issue, I text. When I don't reach you, na ninakuandikia vile ilivyo. The same thing I do to the president. Because sitaki kuangalia mambo ikiharibika na baadaye nikuje niseme nilikuwa nimeona. And they are very common among the Kalenjins. Kikogerane. Me, I want to say, to see na niseme. Sindio? Let us associate with the deputy president. He is the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Even if you don't respect him as a person, respect his office. Sini kweli? Maindi kwa rula kwenye ngejera nyage? Komo maje getegisi? So kalia ngabano our members of parliament. Ngawa ngonga meongea akisema mambo ya finance bill. It is not about finance bill. Tuko kanisani and this is where tunatubu tambi sote. Maimane? So mati teteane nyengong. Chita nakanyoru apology na nyine ne ngo toto ko yo kwantongilo. Ako ngeno la mune simanyo toto. Ko babaiga. So we have to be honest. Ako mamache angalo mache ke ngalo zinge ko gibiga apology. Ko kasis chita ne chame William. Ne chame William ngolenjin icham chichi. Oga ko mwanga gomni. Chamene ke cham arwali ba William ko chamene ke cham William. Angot ko mi bi ki ocho ko kutungo yanga amwa. Ako soi square. Lakini matko igeche kibire teget akengolole ko kera ake kinu wo press. Ni ko moya le yo metinye ngale chi ngolole ko matingalal berber na. Maibane? So ongejam chichi. Ongerikin chichi. Siko ngale kora chemangune ngutinyin yan kakiriki ko ngale cheyume chechek tugul. Kokas ngale changamwa? Ikose tarimbo? Ongerib chichi. Ongerib ageriki. Angot kechame William. Lakini ngot imache ikutewerian, neiteweri William, ite ngalalate ngalechon imwoe akiwe taban en ireyu. Ongerikin sikoribok lainitab William akerib ngalechon. Your Excellency, I was just emphasizing that I will give you notes after this so that you can read. Otherwise, now beyond Kalenjin, as Kenya Kwanza government and politicians in Kenya Kwanza, I know we are reaching out to other communities that didn't support us in 2022. And I want to tell you, if we have fights within, no one is willing to join you. Watu wanasema mumalize kwanza, hiyo fire mumeanza, ndio tuangalie maneno yenu. We have started making progress, reaching out to other communities, so that we make our comeback in 2027 easier. But because of what we are doing and the way we are behaving and the fights that we are bringing within the government is destroying that. And then, Your Excellency, the other one that they are saying is listen to our people and be sensitive to their needs. I think it is in line with what we've been saying, that we listen to the ground. And then finally, because I'm seeing the MC is saying, because we will hand over the notes, there is no need of mentioning everything. They are also saying, na hii siyo maneno yangu, Your Excellency, the last one, as the way forward, that they want to see radical changes in the government. And I repeat, Your Excellency, radical changes in the government. They are saying people who have given, and that's why I was careful to write. You know, I'm a teacher trained, so I don't want to be misquoted. So people who have been given, who has given the president a new apart name, and our government should no longer be the face of our administration. That is what they are saying. And they are also praying to you that God may give you wisdom as you implement that. Unaona hata mimi niko huko ndani. So we have to sit down na tuangalie vile tutatengeneza nchi yetu. Waje tuongee. Have peace. Number 2, you must unity. For us to have peace, we have number 4 was receive Jesus. Yeah, we have prayer. We must pray for our country. And I want to tell you, Your Excellency, these people have given you their they are praying for president, they are praying for unity of the Republic of Kenya. So, hiyo maneno, Your also send a soft copy of the same so that you can pass to the president. Otherwise, thank you. And once again, Your Excellency, karibu Bomet. Tuko na furaha and we are looking forward to hosting you for development tour. Now, kwa heshima, tunataka kukaribisha our deputy president aongee na sisi. 2, 3, 4. Kongoi.